Les Misérables.
Volume 1. Fantine. Book 3rd. In the year 1817. By Victor Hugo. Narrated by Peter Silverleaf. Chapter 1. The year 1817. 1817 is the year which Louis XVIII, with a certain royal assurance which was not wanting in pride, entitled the 22nd of his reign. It is the year in which Monsieur Bruguière de Sorsum was celebrated. All the hairdressers' shops, hoping for powder and the return of the royal bird, were besmeared with azure and decked with fleurs-de-lis. It was the candid time at which Count Lynch sat every Sunday as churchwarden in the churchwarden's pew of Saint-Germain-des-Prés. In his costume of a peer of France, with his red ribbon and his long nose and the majesty of profile peculiar to a man who has performed a brilliant action. The brilliant action performed by Monsieur Lynch was this. Being mayor of Bordeaux on the 12th of March, 1814, he had surrendered the city a little too promptly to Monsieur the Duke d'Angoulême. Hence his peerage. In 1817, fashion swallowed up little boys of from 4 to 6 years of age in vast caps of Morocco leather with ear-tabs resembling Eskimo mitres. The French army was dressed in white after the mode of the Austrian. The regiments were called legions. Instead of numbers they bore the names of departments. Napoleon was at St. Helena, and since England refused him green cloth, he was having his old coats turned. In 1817 Pellegrini sang, Mademoiselle Bigottini danced, Poitiers reigned. Audrey did not yet exist. Madame Saki had succeeded to Forioso. There were still Prussians in France. Monsieur Delalot was a personage. Legitimacy had just asserted itself by cutting off the hand, then the head of Plenier of Carbonneau and of Tolleran. The Prince of Talleyrand, Grand Chamberlain, and the Abbé Louis, appointed Minister of Finance, laughed as they looked at each other with the laugh of the two augurs. Both of them had celebrated, on the 14th of July, 1790, the Mass of Federation in the Champ des Mars. Talleyrand had said it as bishop, Louis had served it in the capacity of deacon. In 1817, in the side alleys of this same Champ de Mars, 2 great cylinders of wood might have been seen lying in the rain, rotting amid the grass, painted blue, with traces of eagles and bees.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?